Hello, I'm Robyn Hurst, and this is Marisa Frazier, and we are going to demonstrate alignment with your downward facing dog, otherwise known as adho, mukha, svanasana. All right, so for our downward facing dog, we're going to start with our focus on our hands. Notice Marisa's hands, her fingers are widespread. We want to distribute the weight evenly across the hands. That's going to give you more stability. If you do want to connect with something in particular, perhaps you could connect to the L shape of your thumb and your index finger. And that connection, as you press into the floor, is going to come up through your engaged arms. So begin connecting the muscles of your arms to the bones of your arms. I'm going to have Marisa, with her toes are already tucked, I'm going to have her lift up her knees and begin to shift her body weight backwards towards her downward dog. As she shifts back, notice that her shoulders roll back and down. We talked about that in another video about happy shoulders. Feel free to check that out on our YouTube channel. We're going to rotate those back, down, and around. And notice that her head lines up with her upper arms. Marisa, what if you were to collapse your chest towards the floor? So if she collapsed down, and maybe to get a deeper stretch in your arms, get your chest towards a lot of times this is what happens. People really stretch out the front of the chest. Feels good for a moment. It's not wrong. But over time, your downward dog is not going to be very fun. So again, wrap your shoulders around your rib cage. Draws her head back in line with her arms. That gives her some more protection, and it takes the body weight out of that neck and upper shoulder area. And all the while, she can feel the connection of this strength going all the way down through her arms, down into her hands, pressing the floor away. So now we can look at the rest of the body. As her body draws back, she's lengthening through her back, lengthening the spine, bend your knees a little bit, or even a lot. I could come around, I could gently kind of draw her back. I would still be encouraging this wrap here. She could feel a different lengthening through the side of her body and maybe through her outer hips. When you first start your practice, maybe it's the first downward dog of the day, I encourage you to go ahead, bend the knees, let the legs come into a little bit, take the pressure out of the lower back. But as your practice goes along, you may get a little more flexible. You could start straightening the legs. And then keep drawing your heels down towards the floor. They may never touch the floor. Different bodies do different things. But we're shifting our body weight backwards. We're pressing the floor energetically, drawing ourselves back through the strength of our low belly, coming into our belly button, coming into our spine, engaging in our core. Beautiful. Now sometimes you may see the feet together in the downward dog. You want to draw your feet? There you go. Or you may see them about hip width distance apart. Sometimes it's even fun to have them come apart really wide. Just different things, different practice, like what feels good for your yoga practice today. Go ahead and bring it back to hip width distance. We're just aiming to feel that sensation of that press, that energy pulling back and rooting through the back into the heels, drawing into the low belly, that strength. And in downward dog, notice it's a hugging in sensation. We do that so much in yoga, hugging in towards our center. So we're not just an Adirondack cabin, we're slightly listing back, we're hugging in, and it's going to be calming, centering, and energizing. Hope this helps you with your downward facing dog. Thank you for joining us here at Ozark Mountain Yoga. If you have any further questions, anything needs tweaking, hand help, shoulder help, please come see us for private lessons and group classes. Have a great day.